silly me, Sarah. After I got your last feedback, I thought I can totally do this book, and then everything I just fixed this whole summer was wrong. So I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, I have Honey and Wildfires like ready to go on my Kindle. I bought quite a few of your books actually. I don't know if I don't have a book that you have written. Actually, I have to check on Kindle later. I think I actually got them all today because I had like two left. I think it was the last two books in this series, and yeah, I got a gift card, so I was like, sweet. That's
Oh,
what
awesome.
well, it kind of irritated me with Goodreads because I didn't know that they were out because I kept like waiting, and it's been like years, right? So for some
Yeah.
reason, it didn't like put them into my queue or anything, and didn't pop up. So I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I think I had book two actually, so I bought book three, and I already had the Necessity of Rain ready to go as well. But yeah, so I'm like really excited to do all three. That's going to be on my next year's reading list for 2026.
Awesome.
I'm like really, really super stoked about that. I know I started book one a while back, but my son was born and
Yeah. Oh, that makes it hard. Yeah.
yeah, it's very difficult. That's like, I have to just tell you, like, I absolutely loved the concept. I think I got to like chapter four. But that cover, I just have to say, is like one of my favorite covers.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought it was absolutely incredible. And for me, like I agree with you. I really do like the Old West. I actually almost moved to Utah for a teaching job. They were like waiting for, I had gotten there and the person liked me, but they had already hired somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like waiting. It was like right in the like right at the base of the Purple Mountains and stuff. And so it'd been really cool. But yeah, like I always loved that. Like my dad and my grandfather got me into Western. Yeah, as soon as I saw that blurb for the first time, and I saw the cover, I remember years ago, and I was like, "Oh, this looks amazing." I saw the blurb, I was like, "My thing." So I cannot wait to get back in and finish it up. But I'm just curious in terms of world building for these books. So you took some historical things, right? Like, how did you kind of go from, and I do this too a lot, and sometimes I know people I've talked to, and sometimes I struggle with this too, is like taking that historical research and then, really incorporating it into the world building for the book. I'm just kind of curious how you went about that, because even the Shine territory, that's just like a really cool, I think, like world building term. So I'm kind of curious at like, what did you like, kind of like, how are some of the processes you went about world building from your research?
I really love using history as a stepping stone in writing because I think our world is weird. And I don't think we kind of play with that weirdness enough.
Oh, for
Like,
sure.
I think a lot of it's like with grimdark stuff. People are always saying, but that's unrealistically dark. And it's like, well, I don't know. Have you read Russian history?
Yeah.
Because,
Shogun.
yeah. So, there's a lot of reality that you can use. And I think what I did with that book specifically was I kept the entire time in my mind, I thought about the idea was oil, using oil as magic. Oil is magic. And so that kind of became my through line. And that was where, the history and the fantasy could get married, really. And it's the same with writing a lot of different things. As long as you have that central thematic pole that you can kind of twirl your stuff around, it just makes it a lot easier to balance things.